comes in a camera. Cheers. Nikki's going to tell us what we're drinking because I have no idea other than it's pink.
It's pink and it's beautiful. And it's low calorie, ladies. So, and it's not very sweet.
What's in it?
It's not sweet at all. So it's a touch of vodka, a splash of raspberry liqueur, and soda water and lime.
Yeah, it's not sweet.
Not at all. Not at all.
You were supposed to have a sip. Cheers.
Mm.
So as you can
refreshing.
see, I'm holding the spring pillow.
That is our Vamis family spring pillow with bulldog with sunglasses because we're about the bulldogs in our family.
And sunglasses. So one of our viewers, thank you, your name is Poonam. I think I said that right.
Probably
I
not.
said that right. If I haven't, please forgive
Correct
me.
us.
Recommended that we do a video on, let me get this right, what I know now that I wish I knew when I was younger. And there's a whole lot that I know now that I wish I knew when I was younger. But I thought about it today and I wanted to be sort of the most important things that I know. So I only really chose one thing and I'm going to expand on it a little bit. But basically, my mom always used to say, this too shall pass. That really resonates with me because I think when I was younger, I expected that I should always have things go my way or well. I deserved to be happy. Yeah, and that entitlement is a good way. That it was my right to be happy and do things that I want. And what I didn't realize was that you wouldn't have a happy life if you didn't go through some struggles.
Right.
And it's in those times of turmoil and struggle that you grow the most and you become more connected with the people in your life that are surrounding you. There's that song, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. Should I sing that?
Please don't.
I never promised you a rose garden. Along with the sunshine, there's got to be
a little rain sometimes.
A little rain sometimes.
That's
and I think
right.
that is the most important lesson that I wish I knew. That when you think you're in the depths of the despair, this too shall pass. You will go into your next stage. And we've certainly had moments in our lives, Nikki and me, where you feel like you're in the depths of despair, but they've passed. Now, I'll give you an example. Several years ago, my husband was diagnosed with testicular cancer, and that came out of the blue. It interrupted a shopping trip. I just want to say that.
I remember because of the shopping trip.
We were supposed to go to Buffalo on our semi-annual shopping trip, and my husband came home from the emergency department and had a requisition, and it said testicular cancer on it. And I fell to pieces. But it was through that time, he had surgery and everything's fine, he's fine now. I remember you saying to me that you guys have never looked so connected and so close. And that's really true. At that moment, when everything in our life we felt was being shattered, we connected more than we've ever in our whole life and grew closer because of it. That happened again when he had some went during work issues and going through times where he was in a really bad place in his employment and that. And we also grew closer and we connected. And same with me, you know, when things have happened in my life that I'm really low, he seems to step up at that point, and you step in and
family's important.
I'm wandering a little bit, but I want to say it's really important to know that I want to swear right now, but I won't. You know what happens? Poop happens. Crap happens. Things will happen in your life. It's not always going to go
with
smoothly.
lit.
Right. It's not always going to be smooth sailing. And that's okay, because if you didn't have those hard times, you would never know when you were in the happy times. Does that make sense?
It does. And I think that you grow more as a person when you go through hard times. I think it shapes you and makes you the person that you are. It makes you stronger. And without that, you're right. And that's with younger people too, because I think there is a sense of entitlement. I don't want to start working doing the dishes, or I don't want to start at the job at the lowest level. I want. It's the way society is today, and no one wants to get dirty and have, to work hard for things anymore.
Actually, that's my pet peeve when one of my kids say, I don't want to do this. I'm like, do you think I want to do laundry? Do you think I enjoy it?
Toilets?
Right.
I love cleaning toilets.
Right.
Yeah,
So
no, it's true. It's true. I come at it a little different. I mean, when we talked about this topic, some things that I thought about was, I wish that I'd known that I should have worn more sunscreen, because I have.
That's true.
I now have brown spots in places I don't want. I have spots on my skin that I have to have looked at by a dermatologist.
Wear sunscreen.
Sunscreen is sitting in the sun getting baked is not going to work for you.
And
there
it's
are
not attractive.
so many beautiful self-tanners out there. Go and buy some. They have no effect or harm your skin. Whereas sun, you are literally damaging your skin. Every time you see a red or brown complexion on your skin, that's sun damage. That's
We have
not.
lots of it lately.
Call it a tan, call it a burn. It's damage, and you're going to pay later. So that's one of them. And I think the second one that I was thinking of, that this one's really quite funny, is that people. I wish I knew when I was younger that people who come off as really arrogant and disrespectful and treat you like crap and look down on you, or even say things very hurtful, bullies, people like that have very low self-esteem. They really do.
True.
If studies have proven it, don't take my word for it. Go and look it up. It's true. Someone that feels good about themselves, that has, everything is centered in their life and they feel good, has no need to hurt other people. Hurt people hurt people. And it's true.
Yeah.
Hurt people hurt people. It's absolutely true. It's a cycle. You're hurt, therefore you're going to lash out and hurt somebody else. I wish I knew this, because in high school, in
Right.
grade school, I used to watch these girls treat people like crap, and I used to think, oh, they're so popular, they're so
so cool,
wonderful, and
yeah.
they're so cool. They're not. They have self-esteem issues, people. They really do. They actually need help. And you actually should be praying for them and actually hoping that they get therapy, because they need it. They're not in a good place. If you see somebody who's kind, who reaches out to other people, who lifts other people up and makes them feel good, that person has it all together. But I wish I knew that, because I think I would have been more confident in myself when I was getting treated like that. So, yeah.
So, cheers to that. Remember, we never promise you a rose garden.
There's going to be a little rain sometimes. But you know
Was
what?
that the right word?
Well, it was out of...
Along with the sunshine.
There's going to be a little rain
Sometime.
But we're not going to sing it. We promise.
We're not. We may, but not now. Okay, thanks for
Cheers.
watching.